Hello guys, and welcome to another Node.js and Daraja API tutorials. My name is Ben. We call this class Consuming the Daraja API using Node.js. I think that's a good name, correct? Now, in this class, we are going to focus again on creating our confirmation URL, which is this one, and our validation URL. And once you've created them, we will move to the next step of doing a simulation. And this is going to be somewhat fast, but somewhat good. So we'd rather get started. So first thing is to create our confirmation and validation paths. So I would prefer to write them just down here, but let's just follow the order. So now you should understand that Safaricom sends you a post request rather than a get. So here we're going to use a post, and the path is confirmation. And we'll have our request and our response, and that. Remember, we also have a package called M-PESA. I'm sure you have required it. It's very important, especially in this stage. So once we have this one, we need to access now the requests body part of the request. Yeah, so we'll say requests dot body. This is now the M-PESA response. Yeah, so let me just say let M-PESA response be that. So that way we have accessed the request, and then now we can console log it. Console log M-PESA response like that. For it to work, we'll also need to have our validation URL, which is this one. So what I will do is I'll remove the URL part so I can just remain in validation, and I'll show you some very nice trick on validation, but not in this class. Yeah. So app.post, it is also a post request, and this one is bringing in this. And what do we need? We need our request and our response, and it's going to be like this. So first thing is we need just to console.log. We don't need to do anything with validation, so let's just indicate that this is validation. Put something like this so that we can be able to differentiate it, and we can console.log requests.body again. In fact, also here, instead of creating other variables, we should just for efficiency of our code in this class, let's just remove this part. And again, let's have this come here. So this is confirmation. Now this is just for purposes of this class. There is nowhere we are required to do this, but I'm just doing this one so I can understand. Now from there, the next thing we need to do is we need to create our simulation requests. And how do we do that? Now, because I'm using my browser to access this one, I'll just write get, and we'll write our simulate as our path, which will be a get. And then what do we need here? We need our requests and our response, which is going to do this. So as usual, we'll have our URL. So let URL be URL. Sorry, let URL be that. Don't forget to change it. Then we'll have let access token or out. Let's call it out. B. Forgot to add our access here. The method that we had created for access token. So out is access dot access token, and we need to this one is supposed to be request here, because access was returning a request object. So we have bearer. We need to start with bearer and access token like that. Next thing is we form our request body. So our requests need to be like this. So first thing here passes the URL, which is going to be the URL. Next thing is the method, which in this case is post. Next thing we need is the headers. And the headers here we have authorization. The authorization in this case is going to be out up there, which is this one. Next thing we need is the JSON request, which will now contain whatever it is that we want to send to M-PESA. After this one, we'll have a function, just as usual. Here we'll have an error, just in case it returns an error. We'll have a response, and then we'll have the body. And what we have here, if there is any error, I want you to tell us. So console.log, let's log in the error that we have. Else, just write else what do? We just send it. So response, this is dot status. Actually this, yes, okay, this is okay. So res dot status, hit it correctly, so that is 200, and then dot JSON end. What do we send? We need to see the body, whether our request has been accepted or we've made some error. So we need to fill this, and I'll go to again to Daraja, our portal, and I will scroll to this part where I'm supposed to, the values that I'm supposed to provide, which is the shortcode, command ID, amount, MS, ISDN, and bill reference number. So the first thing, shortcode, is what we used in registration with the URLs. So that is the shortcode there. Amount, we can put 100. The mobile number is provided on the Daraja portal, or test credentials, which is 0708. Here you can't use your number, you have to use the one that they have provided, and bill reference number, we call this one test API, like that. The next thing we need is the URL for simulations. We'll go back here, and this is what we want. So we go to our URL here and paste that guy there, and now we are ready to roll, guys. We are very ready to roll. One thing I want you to note is to look at this point, because whatever you're going to get from validation and confirmation, they're both going to come here. So let's start by going to decollect. Oh no, we need to register the URLs. I remember I've changed something. So once one of them is not reachable, it will just fail. Correct, good. Then we now repeat it. Good. If you go here, you find oh man, I'm messing up. What's going on with this keyboard? Good. So we need this and we need this. So as you can see, validation had brought something, but now I made a typo. So let's repeat again. Register. No, we don't need to do that again. We just registered once. It's correct, and validation rest is not defined. Response. So here we need the request. A minute. Yeah, we need the request, not the response. Yeah, because that's what you're receiving from the end. Correct. Reload again. There you go. So we have our validation, which has come. Waiting for our validation, our confirmation, and there we have our confirmation now. So validation first of all hits our end, and once we have our validation, we have our confirmation. So good one. Validation is coming and confirmation is coming correctly. So let me know what you think about this video, and let me know so far where we are. If you have faced any question, any issue, write it on the comment section below. I'll ensure I've responded. Also, if you like what you see and like to see more from my end, kindly consider subscribing, and yeah, we'll meet in the next class. So thank you for watching. Let's meet.